Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, welcome to another video today. Well, actually I didn't plan this, to be honest. I did not plan any of what you're about to see. I was just driving along the road. I actually filmed something earlier. It was an Alfa Romeo video. By the time this video goes up, you would have seen the Alfa Romeo video. But on my way home, I passed by and I saw this 1970s Dominic Toretto looking Dodge Charger just elevated up there. I was like, whoa, 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 what's happening? So I decided to check it out, and oh my word. Here's a Jaguar E-Type V12. Oh my word. I think this is a Series 3, as the guy was alluding to earlier. This is an automatic gearbox. Looks like it only has, what, 2? Maybe 3. 3-speed automatic or something like that. Oh my goodness. Massive V12 underneath there. This car was parked outside earlier. Now it's back inside. Ooh, we have an old school Mercedes. Back from the 1967 Mercedes-Benz 250 SE Coupe. Oh wow. These are some fairly old cars. We saw this one. I want to show you something that looks like a bug over here. I have no idea what type of car this is. Oh my goodness. Would you look at that? Have a look at this. My gosh. Only space for 2? Oh, it's got suicide doors. Beat that. Oh my word. That's lit. That is lit. That is lit. Have a look on the inside. There you go. Oh wow. That's insane. That is insane. That is insane. Whoops. Ah. Great stuff. We have the side exhaust straight from there. Straight from the engine block. And then you have the exhaust mounted coming up. Look at those wheels. It's just like away from the body. It's just like a different separate thing on the side. Oh my word. Would you look at this? It's just open. The engine is so exposed. There's no better way to keep this engine cool than just to expose it. And we have some pretty lacquer bikes too. Would you look at this? Oh my goodness, it's very long. Look at that. Now I want you to see the thickness of this tire. Look at this, oh my goodness. Do you see just how thick that tire is? Goodness. Anyway, moving on. Now this fantastic looking blue Ford Mustang convertible. This is nice. I like it especially with a tan cream interior. Look at that. That is so old school. That is so old school. I don't know, this is sort of winning me over and I like that. We have a Cuda, Barracuda, I think. Plymouth. Is it a Plymouth? So Barracuda. Cuda, 340 cubic inches. Oh my word. Oh, this is insane. Yep, a Plymouth Barracuda. Shucks. This is insane. Move on to this. We have a green example. I'm not sure what this is. This is a Dodge Charger. I just saw a Charger on the other side. Oh my word. This is insane. This looks good. Charger RT, similar to something that we saw on the other side there. I'm gonna move on over here. The plaque here says this is a 1968 Chevrolet Camaro RS convertible. Left-hand drive. I love the way those wheels look. Oh yeah. Oh wow. Okay, move on over. We saw this Mercedes. And here is a Pontiac GTO. Guys, you need to understand something. This car is vast. Like, it's huge. It's massive. It's taking up all the space in here, actually. Wow. Oh my goodness. Would you look at this? My gosh. My gosh. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. I'm sorry, I do not know the specs on this car. Ooh, actually, speaking of specs, looking down there, it says GTO 6.5 liter. 6.5 liters. Goodness. This thing is a guzzler. So it is the same engine size as a Ferrari 812 Superfast. And this car is from back in the 70s. So displacement is not a huge engine capacities, another thing of the past or a thing of today. They've always been there. And we get to this, which has actually drawn my attention. This is a Corvette. I believe this is a C1 Corvette, the first Corvette to ever come out. back in 1955. Ford Thunderbird convertible. So maybe not a not a Corvette. It's a Thunderbird. Wow, it looks good. I must say the guys here really keep their cars in absolutely mint condition. That's a car from 1955. We're in 2018. I mean, do the math. That's not a very short time. And I think if you pay close attention, some of these classic cars that are here, some of their design cues were sort of influenced by aeroplanes and jet fighters, because they have these exhaust type looking things that look like, you know, wings on a plane and things like that. So I think back in the day, I think maybe that's when the plane started becoming more prominent. So the car industry of that time was trying to replicate what those airplanes look like in terms of aerodynamics. And then we have this Ford Mustang, which was completely, wow, this is completely made out of wire. This is wire, guys. A model, a fully loaded Mustang Shelby, because there's a snake over here. So you can tell it's a Shelby. And all this, wow, this is wire. And then for the glass here, they put this is kind of like plastic. It's probably the heaviest thing on this car, actually. Well, they do have the tires, but no rims, because all that is, that's all wire. Wow, this is insane. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. There's one side that I haven't shown you yet. So let's just go here. We saw this Camaro SS. This was parked outside. Now it's back in. And then we have this Ford Force Gate. I don't know what that is. Wow, they've done quite a lot on this car. I love the rims. Those look like really massive rims. Oh, they look cool. Swag. Then we have a slight look into the inside just to see what it's all about. I think they killed the back seats in order to insert this huge sound system. Oh my goodness, this car must be super loud. Goodness. I love the seats. These look like they've been remodeled. I can feel the Alcantara. Got a steering wheel here. They've moved the center console to the right, to the middle there. Wow. It's just a normal Ford. I mean, Ford Rangers. Some old Ford Ranger. Wow, they made it look really nice. Anyway, there's some cars that I haven't shown you, and these cars are absolutely, they're up there. So why don't we head on there and see what's what. I must say, just from the few cars that I've seen so far, I'm liking this. I really am. I'm appreciating American classics. My word. This thing looks brutal. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, it looks absolutely insane. Oh man. Let's continue. So the black Pontiac GTO. Oh man. It's a 1967 Pontiac GTO convertible. It's 1.2 million rand. If you divide that by 12, you get the price in US dollars. Oh, would you just look at that? It is an amazing interior. Oh my goodness, wow. Okay, moving on. Moving on. Is this another Pontiac GTO? GTO, you can tell this is a Pontiac. That's the logo for a Pontiac. It's kind of like an arrow pointed forward. The GTO written down there. Oh, this one actually has a license plate that says 1967 GTO. That's a cool feature. Some air intakes to cool down the engine. And oh my word, this is the closest thing you'll probably see to the 1967 Ford Mustang Shelby GT500, aka Eleanor, the car that featured in Gone in 60 Seconds, the last car that Nicolas Cage just drove and completely wrecked. How sad. But yeah, oh my goodness, this is a 1966 Ford Mustang Fastback, 427 cubic inch V8. Oh, this is a manual 5-speed, but oh my word, this thing looks absolutely amazing. It looks good. Oh my word. This is Eleanor, oh my gosh. Oh, they just started up that long thing. We have another Ford example here. It's a Shelby GT350. I don't know what these are meant for, but it just looks cool. It looks absolutely cool. I like that. I really love that. I apologize for the noise. There's a car that just started on the other side. Let's have a quick look. Just see what it's all about in here. Oh wow. Oh wow. This is good. That looks nice. All right, moving on. We have a 1960 Cadillac Eldorado Coupe. This thing is massive. These cars back in the day were so big. Nowadays, we're trying to get compact cars because everybody owns a ride and parking spaces are running out. But would you just look at that? Look at this. Oh my word. That's absolutely insane. Would you just look at that? Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. And then we move on over here. Wow, this is a Ford. And I like the cherry red with the silver on the side. Just a nice contrast. Oh, that looks so good. Oh man, desirability, serious levels of ones, ladies and gentlemen. It's a Ford. I love the grille. Oh, that's a good looking grille. Oh, the cherry red just looks so amazing. It's a 460 cubic inches, 460 CI. Oh man, and this thing just extends. It just goes on and on and on, all the way here. It's a Ford Starliner written at the back there. Looks like it's got wings. Cars of the 1960s, they look like they were able to like just fly. Sorry, that's that car over there. That's reversing and it's making that sound. You can tell what they used to do back in the 60s. Oh man. Anyway, moving on. I love the aerodynamics that they had back in the 50s and 60s. I mean, it looks like it's got wings. Meant to deploy at some point. But anyway, moving on. What is this? I have no idea what this car is. But it looks good. It looks good. It looks good. Then there's this. Oh my word. Wow. Sure. I'm basically just going to be walking around these cars because some of them I don't even know what they are. Oh, this is more recent. I mean, this is quite familiar. We know this. BMW 6 Series. 90s, I would say, maybe 80s or 90s. But yeah, this is more, you know, where we know, yeah, it's a 1983 BMW 635 CSI. That is also lit. They've got some cars back here. Ooh, is this the Pagoda? I think, is this the Pagoda? No. SL, I'm not sure which generation, but not so far back. Maybe late 90s, I would say. We have a Ford Mustang here, 1970, as the plaque says. Oh, there you go. Sorry for the lighting there. Ooh, and we have a, is this a Jaguar? This is a Jaguar. What is this, D-Type? Oh my word, I'm trying to have a look at the, it's a 1959 Jaguar XK 150. Oh my word. Hello. Okay. Jaguars of the 50s and 60s seem to have some sort of history and heritage. Everybody kind of prices them. They're amazing. Ooh, and then we have an E-Type. Oh my word. I'm not sure what series E-Type this is. But oh my goodness, would you look at this? Would you just look at this? 1973 Jaguar E-Type. Oh my word. Right-hand drive. Oh goodness. This is a car that's rumored that Ferrari Enzo, the owner of Ferrari, the one who started Ferrari, said this is the best looking car he had ever seen when it came out. High praise for the E-Type, major respect. Moving on along. There's this huge thing. This reminds me of Fast 8 actually. Fast and Furious 8. I think this is the car that Dominic Toretto was racing with the other Cuban guy who wanted to take his cousin's car. This reminds me of that car, like really, I think this is probably the same car. Ooh, one cool feature, it actually has side exhaust. Oh my word, would you look at that? Shucks, dang. That's insane. Ooh, we have a Jaguar E-Type V12. Ladies and gentlemen, a V12. Oh yeah. So we've been here, but some of the cars that are out there I didn't show you. There's a Mustang, that's a Thunderbird. Ooh, Maserati. That's a Maserati. Quite interesting. There's a Maserati up there. I have no idea what model it is. And then we have a, oh wow. Of a previous generation Ford Mustang. This is the Boss 302. 302 cubic inches. That's a 5-liter V8. Oh wow. This is absolutely rare. Very rare. I never thought I'd see one of these. There's even a more racier version of this, which is the Boss 302 Laguna Seca. And that's named after a racetrack in America. They usually test drive some cars there on that very same racetrack. And wow, oh my goodness. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for watching my video on my exploration on American classics. As I said earlier, I don't know much about American classics except for some prominent ones, really iconic cars. But after having come in here, you can just tell that there's a lot of iconic cars that are still around and many collectors still selling these. There's definitely a market for some of these cars. And wow, it looks, I've enjoyed myself, I really have. Wow, they have an amazing collection. Shout out to Creative Rides. If you're ever in the area, please do give them a shout. In Johannesburg, South Africa, just look them up. And yeah, I'm not sure if they have any social media presence, so you can follow them. But definitely check out Creative Rides in Johannesburg, South Africa, if you want to have a look at some of the collections and some of the cars that are here. I'm sure they're going to change as time goes on. But yeah, I'm going to have to end the vlog here. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Click the notification bell, leave a comment, share this video with your friends. And yeah, I hope to see you in my next video. Take care, bye.